Hi everyone, this is Christine. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm taking you shop with me at Hobby Lobby for the fall decoration. We'll talk about pumpkin, floral, candles, cozy texture, you name it. I know talk about fall decoration in the middle of hot summer seems a little bit off season. Hey, I'm a big planner. I love roll out earlier and check out what's up there. So either you are team too soon or team bring all in. I hope you either just jump right in shop with me or save this video for whenever you're ready to start decorating. I know there are a lot of video out there about Hobby Lobby shop with me, so I want to bring a little bit of my own flavor. I will show you what caught my eye, then comment the style in my own space. I'll pop in Inspo photos and clips that I learned from YouTuber, designer, and retailer to help visualizing that idea. So if this is what you love, let's go shopping. If you're new to Hobby Lobby, most sections rotate to 50% off and seasonal decor start at 30% and then move to 40% and up as the season goes on. Right now, for items are still at 30% off. Not sure what the discount will be by the time this video goes out, but hey, if you can resist, shop now. If not, a little bit patience goes a long way. The first item is this set of pumpkin wood coasters. It came as a stack of 4, and I saw online that the original including a little base with a stick that holds them together, which is honestly so cute. I love the light rush wood finish. The next items make me so happy to see at Hobby Lobby because last year I was serious eyeing the high-end version from Anthropologie, but the price tag was just way too high. These are their pumpkin-inspired serving bowl. On the Hobby Lobby website, they even styled them in the cutest little vignette, laying along a bed slash. And now I'm totally imagining doing something similar in my kitchen. I can lean them against my bed slash or using them as a tree to hold some seasonal decor and create a cozy little moment. Of course, since they are serving bowls, they are also perfect for hosting and entertaining. I love that they came in 2 sizes. The smaller one is around 11 by 12 inches. The larger one is 17 by 15. The bigger one doesn't have the cave pumpkin details, so it works beautifully as a bed layer if you want to stuff them together. Now move along the spouted pumpkin dish. I only see a white version in my local stores, but I know the amber one is super popular online. It's a little dish with a matching pumpkin lid, and the shape and color are just perfect for fall. But you would make the cutest little tray to host jewelry by the anchovy or a catch-all for kids and small items. Let's move on to textures. These are the prettiest jagged leaf kitchen towels. I love how they pair together to create a perfect 4-color palette. Orange, deep red, olive greens, and blonde. They look so beautiful draped over a oven handle. Plaid is such a signature pattern, and honestly, it works all year round. I really like this brown, yellow, and beige combination. It gives off such a high-end vibe. Which even better is that Hobby Lobby carries this pattern across so many different items, kitchen runners, towels, and even napkins. Basically any kitchen texture you can think of. So if you love the look, you can layer it throughout your kitchen for that extra depth in texture. I also really like this other set of the kitchen towels. If you're someone who loves a pop of color, the orange, red, white, and dark green stripe combination is so vibrant. It instantly brightens out the kitchen while still feel warm and festive for fall. I particularly love this placemat. It comes in a beautiful beige tone with a really high-end elevated feel. I think it even has 2 text options, thankful and blessed, which is definitely leans a little bit more Thanksgiving thing. I think it works perfectly throughout the entire fall season. What really saw me is the French detail along the edges. It makes it look so much more high-end. Honestly, if I didn't know better, I wouldn't even guess it's from Hobby Lobby. Next up is this super popular Anthropologie dupe glass. It's been replicated by so many retailers and now comes in tons of different patterns for every season. The one I found at my local store has this red leaves design, and I saw online they have another pumpkin version, which is currently out of stock. Now onto these embossed medallion glasses. They came in this gorgeous amber color and are available in both highball and steamed version. I also saw them in white for both styles. I think last year they had an olive green version one, and that's actually the one I picked out like 8 years ago. These feel really high quality. The glass is nice and thick, so they feel sturdy and safe to move around. They instantly elevate any space you style them in. Now moving on to this beautiful white, or I'd call it beige, ceramic collection, including a small pumpkin dish, a pitcher, a creamer, a serving plate, other dishes, you name it. Honestly, the color looks so high-end. I remember seeing a similar collection from H&M Home last year, and I actually bought one of their small plates, which didn't even look as good as this one. And I want to give you all an out-of-the-box decorating idea. Those do not have to use only in the kitchen or for serving. The little pumpkin dish totally works as a jewelry catch-all. I can see myself using the square serving plate as a tray, maybe to hold some decorated accents like floral acorns, ball filler. I will show later in the video. Just place it on the coffee table to create a cozy fall moment. Last item from the kitchen section is this pumpkin pot holder. The handle feels really sturdy and high quality, perfect for holding hot pot, I guess. Next is the pumpkin decor section, and Hobby Lobby really goes all out. They have rows and rows of pumpkin pieces on the shelf, and they've been super popular over the past few years. I've been seeing so many YouTubers using them in their fall video or DIY projects, especially for painting and restyling. But let's talk about the variation here. They offer so many shapes, colors, and texture. I like the sage green length pumpkin. They've been very trendy in the past couple years. The theme came along in so many fun styles, curly streaks, even fairy tale. But the colors, orange, green, cream, they're all super realistic and look like a real pumpkin. Most of them fall between $14 to $17 after discounts, so I won't list all the price here, but I will drop the link so you can browse in every pumpkin on the Hobby Lobby website. What really caught my eyes this time are the glass pumpkins. They are phenomenal pretty. I saw both the round and tall version, and each one came in 2 sizes. They came in 3 colors, dark amber, amber, and beige. They open at the bottom, so most people use them to cover fairy light. I think they'd be perfect as LED candle covers to create a cozy glow too. I can totally see this pair together and create a layered, elevated look. And yes, I'm definitely snagging a few later too. Another standout for me was the flat pumpkins. I love the texture on uneven surface. It gives off a very natural vibe. Plus, they're super lightweight and won't take up much storage, which is a bonus. I'm not sure if they hold up outdoors, but honestly, they're too cute to put outside anyway. I also noted some wood pumpkins. They bring a different kind of vibe, more rustic. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of this super round shape on this, but if you love wood tones in your decor, they've been a cute option for sure. Now we're on the floral section, and seriously, someone needs to tell me how you're supposed to resist buying everything, because I literally want it all. First up are these Cosmos stands. I think they add the taupe color this year, or maybe it's been there and I just noted it now. In past year, I'm seeing whatnot and cream version, which are both so pretty. This year, I also spot the yellow one. So you got taupe, whatnot, cream, and yellow. And honestly, I love to mix them all together in a vase. The cream one can easily be used year-round, and honestly, the rest of the color could too, depends on your style. And next is this maroon berry stain. It's such a hidden gem. The berries are a beautiful mix of maroon, burgundy, and deep black tones, which give them so much depth and richness. The leaves is a muted green, which make it more warm and natural. The Pottery Barn look for less oak and acorn branches. They're so full and so tall, 48 inches tall. Look at them. They have this beautifully layered multi-tonal coloring that fades from golden yellows to deep ambers to mute brown. The leaves have a soft texture with a little curl at the edge that make them feel so natural. The acorn tucked between the leaves are just as realistic, matte, weighted look, not as shining plastic and foam kind. The whole branch has this slightly wild organic structure that instantly makes a statement. I'm obsessed with this giant hydrangea stem. It comes in purple, gold, and cream, and the texture is so good. There's nothing fake looking about them at all. I'm especially into the gold and the purple ones. The purple version has beautiful variety in the petals and leaves. Some areas are deeper, some lighter. It just feels so natural and dimensional. The dahlia stems are also so pretty. You see the rust, the white, and the burgundy colors. Look at the leaves. They have this rusty, muted green tone, which make them look even more realistic to me. I really like the green one, but the orange color is also a great way to bring a pop of color into the space. Next up are these gray heather stems. Each one is bundled with so many leaves. It's super full. The shape is a little wild and the color is just irresistible. I love the muted tone. It gives such a soft, cozy fall feel. Even just 3 or 5 stems in a vase can create a full, beautiful look. These are the super popular look for less afloral stand, the semi-figure stems. A lot of people shied away from the Hobby Lobby version because it leans more red compared to the dark brown tone of the afloral version. Last year, the Amazon look for less version went pretty viral too. But Hobby Lobby has really expanded, like they have also matched wreaths in the garlands in this style. So if you prefer more red variety in the space rather than the deep, moody brown, I think the Hobby Lobby version is a great pick. Now I'm gonna quickly go through all the picks that I spotted at the store. I think picks are the perfect option if you need filler for your garlands to create a fuller look. They also work beautifully in a small vase or tucked into a shelf styling. Sometimes I even just remove the stem and use them as in bowl fillers. You can also tuck them into wreaths, layer them into a centerpiece, or even style them on a tray for a small seasonal accent. The pumpkin pick, gourd pick, and the poppy seed ones work so well as in bowl filler. I definitely love the Cosmo picks and the hydrangea ones. This is a super realistic sparkle pumpkin pick. It's sold out online, but it looks so good in person. I already own a few of the bank pumpkins in the small four-tail circle picks from last year, and they fit perfectly in my shelf vases and little styling corners. Most of these range from $2 to $3 after the discount, so I'll link the full Hobby Lobby pick section in the description box below. Let's move into the candle section. When it comes to the scent, Hobby Lobby have a very classic fall scent. What really stands out though are the vasos and the variety. They have so many beautiful options. The folded pillow candles, the LED pumpkin ones, and the ribbon taper styles are all really well done. One of my favorites is this cozy cup drawer candles. It comes in a brown cocoa version and the yellow one in vanilla caramel cream. Their dainty is small and so cute, perfect for layering into a vignette. They even have a pumpkin spice latte candle in an actual mug. It has very creative. Now for temple candles, they really stand up here. The twisty idle table candle holders are amazing. They come in 5 versions with different height, 6, 8, 11, and possibly even taller one in store. I love mixing them to create dimension. I think the golden ones from the Christmas collection went viral last year, and what's great is that they are timeless. You can use them all year round. I didn't know they had the black version in the fall collection until now. And of course, I have to grab one. They're great for create warm, moody contrast. Another standout, the orange and the cream marble leaf in both table candle, so elegant and subtle. And I had to mention the gold leaf metal table holders. They're currently out of stock online, but they are festive, seasonal, and so beautiful in person. And no one can say no to the amber glass table holders. They came in 2 sizes, 6 and 8. And look gorgeous styled together. The glass is thick and weighted, so they feel more secure than those thinner versions that you might see at Home Goods or even Anthropologie. I would honestly prefer to grab this from Hobby Lobby. They're just that good. I didn't even get the chance to show you all the wreaths, garlands, mini wreaths, bowl filler, other pumpkins, amber glass vases, and even the tiny little acorn table decorations. But honestly, just wandering through the aisles at Hobby Lobby feel magical. There's something about being surrounded by so many decor options. It sparks idea for every style. Even though Hobby Lobby leans into more a fun house vibe, I think people love curative and copying pieces to mix and match into their own style. And I just so happy we have access to this much variety all under one roof. If you make it this far, thank you for hanging out and shopping with me at Hobby Lobby. A huge thank you for whoever recently subscribed. My channel has been growing these few days, and I just want to let you know I'm grateful for all the love and support. Leave in the comment to let me know what you're planning to pick up or you have already picked up from Hobby Lobby. I love hearing from you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and say hi in the inks. I share more real-time finds, selling information, and daily reel. So yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!